We're going to be talking about experiment number 5 today, which is laser polarization and law of Malus. So to do this experiment, you'll need the polarization cap, which has graduations on it. And you'll also need to read the readings of the laser intensity using the photometer. So what we're going to do is we're going to put photometer on H3. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put the polarization cap on there. So we're going to take out the laser. And what you might need to do is you might need to remove the sticker of the warning sticker of the laser. So to do that, just use your fingernail. Otherwise, the cap might not be able to fit in there. And when you remove the laser warning sticker, you will have some residues. So here I have some hand sanitizer, and I have some tissue paper. So I'm going to soak it. It's better off if you turn off the laser and disconnect the laser when you do this. So to do that, just pull out the laser connector. So now you have the laser in your hand, and you should be able to wipe that off fairly easily. So now you can see all the tape residue is gone. And one thing you might find is that the case of the laser might untwist open as you do this. So this is the body of the laser, and there's some electronics on the little circuit board. So make sure you twist this back and just hand tighten it. And now you have a laser without the warning label. Now, if you still care about the warning messages, it's being copied over onto the baseboard itself. So now let's plug the laser back. So the laser has been plugged back, and then let's put it back onto the stand, onto the baseboard. And now we should be able to fit, and let's double check the laser focus again. Make sure it's still well focused. Okay, so it's now focused as a tight spot right on the detector face, like so, right there. And then what we're going to do next is we're going to put the cap, the polarizer cap, onto the front of the laser, like so. And then we're going to put the laser back on the baseboard. And then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate. So with the clip being in place, what we're going to do is we're going to try to have the laser dot, the laser focus spot, in the middle of the detector. So you might have to do a few adjustments to get there, like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to see. Let me turn off the light a little bit so you can see it better. So as I rotate the cap, you can see the intensity changes, right, as I rotate the cap. And what's happening is the cap contains a polarizer, and the laser itself is also polarized. So when the polarizer and the laser polarization is aligned, then you get maximum throughput. So you could see as I rotate it slowly, you could see more or less light coming off of it, coming off onto the detector, coming through the cap. So you could see it swings almost down to 0, right, 0.1 something, and then as I rotate it, you could see more light going through. And now the goal of the experiment is to find out how this varies. So on the polarization cap itself, you could see graduation, and these graduations 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means 0, 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, and 40 degree, and 50 degree, and so on and so forth. And in the middle there's a 5 degree mark, and your job is to record the intensity number on the light sensor display of the photometer versus the rotation angle of the cap, and then plot it, and then observe the pattern you see of the LSD reading versus the angle on the cap, and see if you could find any pattern. And the pattern should be able to be described by the law of Malus, which is this formula right here. So thank you very much. See you on the next experiment.